morning to my lovely bedtimes. I hope you all are fine, happy and safe at your places. This is your science class and I am your science teacher. As you know beta, we have completed chapter 3 plants of science. So today we are going to start a new chapter of our science book. And the chapter is chapter 12, measurement. Now, by hearing this word measurement, something clicked in your mind. What is measurement? What ma'am is talking about? What we are going to today? Yeah, I know, this is human nature. Many questions are arising in your mind and it is so obvious. Yes beta, today we are going to start a new chapter and the number of the chapter is 12, chapter 12, and the name of the chapter is measurement. Now beta, first question is what is measurement? Basically measurement है क्या? What is measurement? टू गेट टू नो अबाउट एनीथिंग, किसी भी चीज़ के बारे में कुछ भी जानना, उसकी लेंथ जानना, उसका वेट जानना, किसी चीज़ का टाइम ड्यूरेशन जानना, किसी चीज़ का टेम्परेचर जानना, ये सब क्या है? ये मेजरमेंट है. किसी चीज़ की कॉस्ट कितनी है, एवरीथिंग इज मेजरमेंट बेटा. एंड यू won't believe that we do this measurement in our day-to-day life very much. हम अपनी डेली की लाइफ में इस मेजरमेंट को बहुत ज़्यादा फॉलो करते हैं, हर जगह फॉलो करते हैं. ओके, लेट मी गिव यू सम एग्जाम्पल्स. See, our day starts with when we wake up in the morning. Okay, first thing what you all used to do after wake up, first of all, what is the time? The first question in the mind is what is the time? Why we are so much worried about what is the time? Yes, because we need to go to school and nowadays we need to attend our online classes. Oh, at 8:30 our online classes will begin. We have to get ready before that. So what is this? This is measurement. You are measuring the time, that at what time you wake up in the morning and how much time is left to start your class. This is measurement. Now if you get food from the kitchen from your mother. Beta, measurement is everywhere. If your mother is making anything for you, believe me, anything for you, and she must use many ingredients to make one thing, everyone uses many ingredients to make one thing. You won't imagine that measurement affect in such a manner that if only measurement of one ingredient would not be proper, अगर एक ingredient का भी measurement proper नहीं हुआ, then what will happen? The dish will not get its proper taste or it can destroy. Suppose we are going to make a vegetable and the vegetable requires 1 small spoon of salt in it. Okay, and we haven't measured the salt, we just put the salt without measuring it, and by mistake it go beyond 1 spoon. So what will happen? The vegetable will become bitter. It will become bitter, कड़वी हो जाएगी vegetable, and no one would like to eat it. कोई भी उसको खाना नहीं चाहेगा. So what happened here? The measurement of the salt was not proper, and only because of that the complete vegetable get ruined, destroyed, खराब हो गई. So beta, I am now from here we got 2 answers. What is measurement and its importance, how measurement is so much important to us, why we need to measure everything before doing it. Like if you come to school or nowadays if you are attending online classes also, there is a perfect timetable for you that maths class will be at this time, science will be at this time, lunch break will be at this time. Why this timetable is required? Because we need to measure the time, like we are having time from 8:30 to 12:30 to organize online classes, so we need to measure the time, we need to count number of subjects, how many number of subjects, and we need to measure the time. So beta, like this everywhere measurement is required and it is very important. Now today we are going to start with measurement of length. Now what is the length? First question is, what is the length? The length is beta that how long a substance, a material, an object is. जिस भी चीज़ की हम बात कर रहे हैं वो कितना लॉन्ग है, उसकी कितनी लेंथ है, दैट इज नोन एज मेजरमेंट ऑफ लेंथ. सी नाउ आई एम शोइंग यू टू पेंसिल्स ओवर हेयर. These are the two pencils in my hand. One is black and one is gray. Now, without measuring their appropriate length, I know you all will tell me which one is bigger and which one is smaller. Okay, tell me first of all, which pencil is bigger? Correct. You all will say that, ma'am, black pencil is bigger. And if I'll ask you which pencil is smaller, then give me the answer. Yes, again correct. You will say that, ma'am, this gray and blue pencil is smaller. See beta, here you haven't measured anything. आपने measure नहीं किया, आपने सिर्फ देखा इन दोनों pencils को, and you got to know कि ma'am this pencil is bigger and this pencil is smaller. So what you have done, you have done an observed measurement. आपने observe किया चीज़ों को, because यहाँ पे दोनों चीज़ों में difference ज़्यादा था. और मैंने आपसे ये नहीं पूछा कि which pencil is bigger and by how much. If I'll change my question that which pencil is bigger, you all have given the correct answer that, ma'am, black pencil is bigger. Correct. If I'll ask you which pencil is bigger and by how much, yes, then you need to measure the length of these two pencils, because if you won't measure the length, then you won't be able to give the answer. कितनी लॉन्ग है ये तो आप तभी बता पाओगे ना जब आप पेंसिल्स की लेंथ को मेजर कर लोगे. सो फॉर गिविंग दिस आंसर यू नीड टू मेजर द length of the pencil, that how much is the length of both the pencils. Now beta, see, now we know what is measurement and why it is important in our life, and everywhere measurement is important. If you'll go to buy something, and if anyone in your family is going to buy something, they need to prepare a proper list that which material, which thing is required by how much. Like if sugar is required 5 kg, and if oil is required 1 liter, and rice is required 2 kg. So every time measurement is required. I am again repeating my sentence that measurement is required before doing anything. Measurement is required. Now beta, how we can measure the things? The next question is how we can measure the things. We know what is measurement. Measurement is to measure the things. Okay, and now we know what is the importance of measurement, because without measuring the things we would not be able to give the exact answers. Now next question arises, how measurement can be done. Like if I have shown you these two pencils, you have observed that, ma'am, this is bigger and this is smaller. You all were able to give the example. But if I have changed my question and I have asked how much this pencil is bigger than this pencil, then you all are in a pause. Why? Because now you need to measure their length. And how will you measure their length? Yes, I know, with a ruler, with a scale, you will measure their length. But beta, before going to how we measure a length, one question more arises, that how can we measure exact things. How can we do our measurement in an exact manner? How can we make our measurement exact? Yes, so to make the measurements exact, we require units. We need proper units. Yes beta, as I have told you, measurement is everywhere. We need to measure the length, we need to measure the weight, we need to measure time, we need to measure temperature, we need to measure money, we need to measure everything. So beta, see, we need to measure everything, but we can't use one unit everywhere. We use different units in different things. Like if we need to measure length, then we will use the units which will be appropriate for measuring the length. If we need to measure the weight, then we will use the units which will be appropriate for measuring the weight. So beta, our measurement is incomplete and it won't be exact or appropriate until and unless we will not use proper units. So the hand of the measurement is unit. Without proper unit, we can't measure a thing. So we need proper units to measure the things whatever we are measuring. If we are measuring length, if we are measuring weight, if we are measuring height, for measuring everything we need a proper unit. So today we will study about the units of measurement and how their role is so much important in measurement. So come, let's begin with the book. Before going to the book, I want to share some important facts with you regarding measurement. We are doing chapter 12, measurement. Measurement is required everywhere and at every step and for everything. Yes beta, I have told you, without measuring anything we can't do a thing. We need to require each and everything before doing something. Now one question arises, what do we need to get the exact measurement of an object? Yes, we can measure an object through many ways, but if we want our measurement to be exact, then we need something. And what we need? Yes, the answer is an appropriate unit. Yes, without an appropriate unit, we won't be able to measure an object in an exact manner. We use different units for measuring different objects in different manner. Yes beta, we use different units. Like for measuring length, we use meter, centimeter, kilometer. For measuring weight, we use kilogram and gram. For measuring time, we use hours, minutes and seconds. So units differs when the things get differ. So we use different units for measuring different objects. Even if we want to measure length only, then also units will be different. How? If you want to measure the length of a pencil, then you will use the smaller unit, you will use centimeter. If you want to measure the length of a wall, then you need a bigger unit, you will use meter. And if you want to measure the distance between two cities, two towns or two countries, then you need a more bigger unit, so you will use kilometer. So beta, in this manner, the role of unit matters upon the thing what we need to measure. हमें measure करना क्या है, इस पे depend करता है कि हम कौन सी unit को use करेंगे. Let us make it more clear with a few examples. If we need cloth to stitch our dress, the unit we need is meter. Yes, if we will go to a cloth shop and if we will ask for a cloth that we want to get stitch a shirt, so yes, he will ask how much meter, how many meter you need. So we will reply, we need 1 meter, we need 2 meter, we need 3 meter, whatever. So the unit is meter. The unit we will use is meter. Now if we need to buy sugar or rice, then the unit we need is kg. Yes, if we want to buy sugar or rice, so we will go to the shop and we will ask the shopkeeper that we require 1 kg sugar or 1 kg rice or 2 kg or 3 kg. Then after only he will be able to give us the required thing in the required quantity. Now, if a doctor prescribed us a syrup, if we are having some illness and if a doctor prescribed us a syrup, then the unit he will use is milliliter. Yes, he will ask us to take this much milliliter of syrup in one time. So the unit we will use is milliliter. Now if we are taking a class, then the unit we will use to measure time is hours or minutes. Yes, like your class is being scheduled for 40 minutes, or if you are coming to school, then your time is scheduled for 5 hours or 6 hours. So we measure time in hours and minutes. Now beta, we know, we have discussed that we need different units to measure different things. But the question is, why do we need units? Why we can't measure the things without using such units? Why do we need units? So the answer for that is, we need units in measurement to make the measurement same all over the world and for everyone. Yes beta, we need units because see, now go to the first example again. You need cloth. Now you have asked 1 meter. See, if 1 meter will not be same for you and for the shopkeeper both, then how it will work? अगर आपके लिए 1 मीटर कुछ और है और शॉपकीपर के लिए 1 मीटर कुछ और है, तो मैच करेगा ही नहीं. वो आपके रिक्वायरमेंट के अकॉर्डिंग आपको चीज़ दे ही नहीं पाएगा. सो वी नीड यूनिट्स बिकॉज यूनिट्स आर सेम ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड. पूरे वर्ल्ड में यूनिट्स हमारी सेम है और सबके लिए सेम है. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल 1 मीटर इज 100 मीटर. सो दिस फैक्ट इज सेम ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड. सो वेयर एवर वी विल गो टू टेक समथिंग, द मेजरमेंट विल बी सेम. हम किसी भी शॉप पे अगर 1 मीटर कुछ लेने जाएंगे तो वो मेजरमेंट सेम ही होगा. दैट्स वाई वी रिक्वायर यूनिट्स एंड दीज यूनिट्स आर ऑल्सो कॉल्ड fixed units because they are fixed and they measure fixed quantity. ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर आप 1 मीटर लेने जाओगे तो आपको कम मिलेगा और आपका फ्रेंड 1 मीटर लेने जाएगा तो उसको ज़्यादा मिलेगा. नो, ये जो यूनिट्स होती हैं इनके अंदर जो क्वांटिटी होती है वो फिक्स्ड होती है. दैट्स वाई वी नीड यूनिट्स टू मेजर द थिंग्स, टू मेजर ऑब्जेक्ट्स. Now beta, let's start the chapter with the book, chapter 12, measurement, page number 123. We all make measurements in our daily life. Yes, we all make measurements in our daily life. Whether we are in a factory, shop or at home, wherever we are beta. If we are in a factory, then we will do measurements as per the things required there to be measured. If we are in a shop, we will need to measure the things which we need to sell. Or if we are at home, then we will need to measure the time, the things we need in our home. Like see, if you must have heard that you must drink 6 to 8 glasses of water each day. That means minimum 3 liters of water. So see, here also being at home, you are doing measurement. You are counting the number of glasses, that much water you need to drink. So measurement is everywhere. Measurement is one of the most useful process in science and in our daily life. Yes, measurement is one of the, because why measurement is useful? Because by measuring the things, we get to know about the exact requirement and exact outcome of a thing. It is done with the help of some standard value. Now, what are these standard values? These standard values are known as units. Sanjam, please bring potatoes from the market. Now, the girl is asking to Sanjam that please bring potatoes from the market. Shall I bring 2 kgs? Sanjam has asked, shall I bring 2 kgs? if we say two only, if he will say two only, it will not convey the complete meaning. No one will get to know we need to buy 2 potatoes or 2 gram potatoes. So, but 2 kgs or 2 kilos convey the complete meaning. Yes, he said 2 kg. That means here it is clear that we need to buy 2 kilograms of potatoes. Measurement. It is defined as the process of finding out the size or quantity of something. Yes, beta, what is measurement? It is defined. It is a process, and what this process is, it is a process to find out the size, that what is the size and what is the quantity, like how much you need something and how much is there. That is known as measurement. Now, whenever you want to get your dress stitched, the tailor takes your measurement. Yes, if you need to get stitch a dress, the tailor require your measurement, because then after only he will be able to make your dress. He measures, see beta, he measures everything. He measure everything, whatever there is need to get stitch for. If you will go to a tailor and you want to stitch a pant, so he will measure your waist, he will measure your legs, he will measure your height from your waist to your toes, he will measure how much length you need to wear, he will measure how much loose or how much tight you want to wear. So he will measure many aspects to stitch one pant for you. So by this you can assume that how measurement is required. Now unit. Yes, a unit is defined as a fixed quantity used as a standard of measurement. Yes, unit is a fixed quantity. As I've told you, 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. This fact is same in the entire world. So a unit is defined as a fixed quantity used as a standard of measurement. So beta, today we have done measurement and its unit. Dear kids, today we have came across that what is measurement, its importance, how we can do it, and how units are important in measurement. So your homework is to read page number 123 of chapter 12 of your book. Till then, goodbye.